tù nó mà giờ ít tù qua lại qua cả nhớ cho state capital lon tây là nè người ít tù soi chế được bê sành thế giờ chúng ta lên đó là người giờ ít tù lawyer ít tù năng hay plau hành tù Charlie cho cái qua plau quan tù nhớ cho lúc tới chờ nó mà người ta bia cho bê hay thì tề hậu lử nhớ cho Attorney General Office mà người giờ tề hậu lử là tờ trả cho cái chính danh dành cái qua là qua lụa chỉ hai cho dù là dù lụa giờ chính danh là Attorney Office yếu chủ tàu hai plau hành tù phong cho nó gì thâu con tới ít tề hậu lử cho non-profit giờ chỉ một cái danh là nó giờ cho hậu lử nhớ cho Attorney Office tàn đó mà người giờ ít tù Charlie cho con nó cái ta chỉ nó được bỏ hay thì Lori Swanson và giờ tụi Attorney General nó chỉ lý tế hậu lử nó mà giờ lên đó chỉ hậu nhiệt chỉ để trồng mông chỉ hậu nhiệt chỉ để trồng America lúc xưa luôn rồi nhá Minnesota mà nửa thế giờ ít tụi nó tự trả nó còn hai lên đó chỗ này sẽ là phong and ladies and gentlemen, please join me to welcome Mr. Newman.
First of all, thank you very much for inviting me here tonight to speak to you. I would ask that you please excuse my informal dress. My wife and I have been on the road all day and just barely got here in time, and we did not have time to change. So I mean no disrespect, it was just a matter of timing. But again, thank you very much for having me here to speak to you tonight. And what I really want to talk to you about a little bit is America and our political system and our participation in our political system. And as I was sitting here, I was listening to that wonderful speech, and I look around the room and I think that in reality the only difference between me and you is the fact that my ancestors came to the United States a little earlier than yours. And in reality, that is the difference. And so we all stand here today as, we are Americans, all of us. And we have a political process in America. And one of the principal core foundations of the United States is freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom of association. And I was approached by some folks last week who are concerned about the activities of a nonprofit corporation here in Minnesota. And I was approached because I am a candidate for the office of Attorney General in the upcoming election. Currently, I sit as a senator in the Minnesota Senate. I represent an area west of St. Paul, about 70 miles. And because I sat in the Minnesota Senate, I observed the conduct of the current Attorney General, and I will tell you, I really do disagree with the way that office is being handled. I really do. And like you, when you see something that you don't agree with, we really have an obligation to participate and get up and try and change things. And that is what I am trying to do in my run for the office of Attorney General. Now, let's talk just a little bit about America and freedom of speech and your upcoming rally, protest, whatever you want to call it, that is coming up next week. I believe, I sincerely believe, that along with the right, the constitutional right that you and I have to express ourselves, the freedom of speech, the freedom to participate. Along with that goes a responsibility to participate. And the two, the freedom and the responsibility, go hand in hand. And in America, it is a good thing to participate in political events. And I will tell you that when this event occurs, I will be there on the Capitol steps with you, and we will be talking about this issue. So it's my understanding that the audience that I am really talking to tonight is really the press, the media, the folks who are going to report to your community. All of the folks that make up the Hmong community. And I would specifically request that you go back within your community and you encourage folks to come to the Capitol and stand on the steps and let their voices be heard. It is a good thing in America to do that. It is a responsibility that we all have to do those things. We should not be afraid in any way of expressing ourselves when it comes to our political affiliations and our desires to change the way our government is working. And so, in conclusion, I simply want to say this. Come to the rally. Encourage the folks from your community to come to the rally, express yourself. And I'll be standing there with you, and it will be a good thing for this issue to be opened up, and we will have an open discussion about it, and we will ultimately get to the truth as to what's going on. So again, thank you very much for inviting me to be here tonight. I wish I could stay, and I will tell you this. It's really a joy for me to come into this is like a culture shock for me. But I will tell you, I truly enjoy it. And I hope that you will have me back. And I look forward to seeing you at the upcoming rally on the Capitol steps. Thank you very much for having me.